How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to some more Animal Crossing. Welcome, Luxury. It looks like I should be able to shoot the balloon right away as soon as that comes by. But first, I should probably give some villagers some... Okay, there we go. I was wondering why pressing A didn't do anything. Sure. I always like when I get the more simple request from villagers, because then it's really easier to do, and it's easy friendship points. Which I don't think anyone's really going to have too many high points with me, because I've only been around for like 15 days or so. So, it's definitely going to be a hot minute, but that just gives me something to look forward to when I get the pictures. Hopefully that happens, but you never know. Maybe these guys are going to be all greedy and just decide I'm unworthy of a picture. Which I hope that's not the case. I'd really like to get pictures, but whatever happens is going to happen, I suppose. So I didn't play yesterday. So hopefully Red was not here yesterday, because if so, that's kind of a bummer, because I still don't have any artwork. So we're just going to hope that he didn't come. But other than Red, there's not really anyone I'm looking forward to that much. Well, aside from Gracie, but I don't know if she can even appear yet. It might be once the store is upgraded again, but maybe it's sooner. I don't know. I just don't know. Right, so I think the Alpine stuff is the blue and white, but then I can't remember what that series is that I'm looking for. It's something like a light blue shade, I want to say. But I don't remember what exactly it's called. Maybe it's Alpine. I don't know. Very well could be Alpine. In fact, maybe I'll take a little peek after I find the balloon. I don't think there's much I really did after the video the other day. Oh, Sahara's here. Guess I can take her for a little walk. Okay. Hopefully she can keep up with me. Let me find this balloon first. It might have came from the left side, but I cannot say for certain yet, because I don't know. I think I hear it. Maybe. Maybe not. Why is there so many? Oh, those must be gyroids. Okay. I was a little confused as to why there were so many stars today. And we got an orange rose. That's awesome. Right, where is this balloon at? There it is. Should be able to get it right when it's over here. That'd be funny if you could shoot the presents down and then they would land on a villager. Well, it might not be very funny for the villager. But still, it'd be funny for me. Oops. That was quite the lunge. And I don't really have any interest in keeping the gyroids, so I'm going to be selling all of them just for the extra cash. And I don't think you can give them to Blathers in this game. Or not Blathers, Brewster. I don't know why I always confuse those two. But it's Brewster, not Blathers. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Hopefully it's something really cool like a skyline or some stars. Okay, the wallpaper is nice. The flooring, not so much. Oh, but a balloon clock I'll take. Sounds like there's a... I forget what they're called, but one of those vehicles that suck up all the leaves. Sounds like that just went by outside. Maybe it did. Maybe not. I'm going to keep the bamboo flooring because I think that might possibly be exclusive. Paw print and all, I'll keep just for nostalgia purposes. The balloon dresser's definitely not going to fit in here. Well, it's not going to fit well in here, I should say. Yeah, I gotta upgrade this room. Whether or not that'll be today, I don't know. I just don't know. But I do want to take a look at this alpine dresser, just in case it's anything significant. Also, do I have the balloon chair downstairs? Hang on, let me pick that up. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. Awesome. I thought it was the alpine stuff, but I was not 100% certain. But having all this crap on the floor is definitely not good for my score. So it is good to pick it all up. But I am going to need to go through some of this stuff, because some of it I am just hoarding, because I feel like that's the typical Animal Crossing player, just to hoard stuff, which I very much do. I like to hoard everything. Just because everything's so cool, and just I want to keep everything, but probably shouldn't do that, because there's not a whole lot of space in this game. And in New Horizons, mine is kind of filling out, which is weird, because a lot of my stuff is just duplicates, so... I may have a slight problem, but, you know, problems can be fixed by getting more storage. That'd be cool if you could bowl in Animal Crossing and not just listen to your villagers talk about it, make you all jealous. But who knows? Maybe something really fun will be added in the next Animal Crossing game, like some sort of sports minigame or something. But I don't know. I don't know what Nintendo's cooking up their sleeves. For all we know, there might not really be anything significantly fancy added to the next Animal Crossing game, but you never know. Sure, I can catch you any river fish. Because there's one right here. Oh, of course. Of course I already have that, or don't have that. Right, Maple. If she wants to make this difficult for me, then I'll allow the challenge for now. However, can't promise her a good fish now. Although that could be something. Just hopefully it's nothing that I don't have. Because that would be bad. And that's not even close to where it was. Alright. Come on. Yeah, she can have a black bass, because it's got class. So far, I really like the Animal Crossing Lego sets for August. Can't remember if they said they're the last ones or not. I feel like someone or some website said they were. I don't know if that's true or not. I could see it being true because New Horizons is like almost 6 years old. However, it seems a lot of the Legos are just based off of different iterations of the games, so I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Legos. Too bad you can't walk around with this. That'd be cool. And it just littered. Kind of. Only thing that I'm still hoping for with the Animal Crossing Lego sets is Lego Villager, which I don't think is going to happen, unfortunately. I would love to see it, but I feel like there's just too many variables there. Like, too many customization options they would need to have. Whereas with the villagers, they can just pick out random ones. Even some that aren't particularly popular. Like, I had no idea. Well, I don't even know if Fang's a popular villager. I don't know why they added him to Lego sets. Because personally, my favorites are Cookie and Poncho. Cookie, I'm thinking, does have some popularity. Poncho, I'm pretty sure, is kind of in the lower tiers for a lot of people. But Cookie, she's up there as far as I know. And then, I know a lot of people like Raymond, so I don't know why he hasn't been given a figure yet. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta attend that little thingamajig. I also need to find my other fossils. And another balloon should be coming by. Yay! There's a fossil. One of these days, I'm going to check my museum, see what fossils I have, because I would assume it's probably a decent amount. Those first few days, I wasn't getting any copies, but there are a lot of fossils in the game, so who knows where I'm at. And how the RNG will continue to treat me. If I was a balloon, where would I spawn? Possibly on the right side, because it's by the water. But I cannot say for certain, as I'm not a balloon. I'm sorry, Winnie. What do you want? Nice. She's happy with me using a lowercase. I don't know how she would emphasize that in actual speech, though. Maybe instead of, hey, okay, she just says, hey, okay. Or something like that. There it is. What did I do with my balloon chair? Did I leave that back at the place? My house? Hang on, let me saw all this junk. And still no badges from Phineas, which is slightly disappointing, but I guess I haven't really done too much yet. And again, if you're new here, the reason that I keep on refurbishing the same item is just to get progress towards the refurbishing badge. Although I think the cheapest option you can go with is the cardboard box, which I unfortunately don't have. But this is really not that expensive, especially in Welcome Luxury. Okay. And I think... Is it based on the smaller the object, the less time it'll take as well? I think that might be the case. So, there is a method to the madness. Another balloon dresser, which I once again don't need. However, duplicates may sell well. So there's that to look forward to. Nice little bit of money, perhaps $1.50. But I don't even know how I got so many hybrids in my other Animal Crossing town, the New Leaf, because I certainly don't have them laid out in a position to be getting all hybrids. And I don't think I really brought that many from giveaway towns. I mean, maybe I did. It's been a hot minute, so I don't remember for certain. But who knows? I may very well have gotten like a bajillion flowers from one town. I know there was this one town by some girl named Wendy. I don't remember what the town. I think it was Dupe Town, actually. And she had a lot of stuff there. I think that might be where I got a lot of flowers from. Also, did this not get watered? How did that not count? That's a little crazy if you ask me. But I do sort of miss the City Folk Deluxe hybrid chances, because I think it's like 20% higher than what the normal rate is. So it kind of stinks in this regard. Although, is there a bonus for having the beautiful town in New Horizons? Like a higher hybrid chance? Can't remember. Might be. It is nice that they added that little lock-on feature for the flowers. What are you doing? I didn't need that there. Stop it. Stop it. Alright, awesome. Now let's go celebrate that newly built fountain. Maybe my villagers will actually say, wow, you did it all yourself for once. And I'll be like, what do you mean? I always do it all myself. And then I'll disown all of them, and none of them will be allowed to come back into my town. Alright, now once again, we did it. No, I did it all myself, so no. Hooray for everyone. Maybe. On the next project, though, gonna have to go with it, because nobody else contributed anything, so I'm not happy for any of them. I'm happy for myself. These are some of the cheapest animals I've ever met, if I'm being completely honest. So, at least they have a little fountain now that they can maybe dip their toes in if they're interested. I don't know. Whatever floats their boat. Possibly. Depends on what's at the store today. Although, I wonder if I'll take a balloon dresser. Probably not, because I think that might be too big. Yeah. Okay. So I do still need to find one of the fossils. And there's another balloon coming in about 2 minutes, so why don't I just take a quick gander around, see if I can find it. And at this point, I don't think that I can find the common butterfly, which sounds really stupid because it's a common butterfly. But that's the way Animal Crossing works, you know? And I forget the name of the other one, but I can't find that one either. I thought I heard a balloon for a second. Maybe not. Maybe. Nice thing is about balloons, you can always check one side for the most part. Either it's coming in late on this side, or it's coming from the right side, which is probably what I'm leaning towards. Oh, is this a fossil? Nice. Alright, so it might just be coming from the same area over and over again. Oh, what do you want? Okay. Well, I don't think I need the balloon floor. I'm pretty sure I have both, but I shall keep it for the time being. And then, was that Camera Frog, or was it this guy that asked? Okay. Where might he have gone to? Sahara? Oh no. There we go. That was dangerous. Could have been stuck in that pitfall forever. Because I guarantee you, my villagers would have done nothing to help me. They would have just been in shock. I mean, it was Mac that asked for it. No, it wasn't Mac. Who the Sam Hill was it? Was it actually Camel Frog? Probably. Or was it Winnie? I don't even know at this point. Okay, it must have been Camel Frog. See, I'm losing it. Now, where in the Sam Hill is Camel Frog? Going through all this work, getting all this furniture for him. Was it Maple? I don't think it was Maple. No, it was Camel Frog. Where'd he go? Is he like blending in so well? There he is. You better take this planter. You better, otherwise I'm never helping you again. Alright. Camel Frog gets a pass because he gave me a modern wood chest, which I'm going to sell. And wow, this is shaping up to be a longer video. I'm surprised. But you know, some days are gonna be like that. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Sometimes I like to play from the screen, like on my laptop, and then other times I play from the 3DS, and it's a little distracting at times to have two screens up. Alright. So I can't remember if I have to buy the trees from Leaf now, or if I have to wait. I mean, what are you doing here? Well, I don't know how you could spend hours doing it. I mean, you could look through there. Kind of glaze through there. Can't really look through there. You could look through here. But still, hours? I don't believe her. I think she's full of mint. But it is nice that Shampoodles is being built. Pretty sure I have the flooring, so I'm just gonna sell it. And it looks like this is all new furniture, so I'm gonna buy it all. Maybe collapse the economy in the process. We'll see. And does anyone else miss that reward system from City Folk, where you bought like furniture, and then for every bell that you spent, maybe it was every 10 or 100 bells, but you'd get points, and then you'd exchange all that stuff for the Nintendo furniture? I really like that method. I think I actually prefer that method over the fortune cookies, just because with the point system, you actually could like pick what you're getting, but with the fortune cookies, it's all random. Sometimes it might not even be anything significant, like any sort of Nintendo stuff. Just might be whatever the game picks out for you. And I don't remember, was the point system in Wild World? Like all that Nintendo stuff? Because I don't remember. Wild World is something that I didn't really play a whole lot of. These look interesting. Buy this, why not? I'm not actually going to switch my outfit today. But perhaps some other day. We'll see. Who knows, I might just look like this the entire rest of the game. These look nice. I'm gonna wear some sandals with some good old socks, because that is the sort of mirror vibe that I want my villagers to have going for them. And I don't remember if the stuff that you buy from Leaf Store, if that counts towards the upgrading of Nook Store or not. But I'm just going to assume it does. Contributing a whole 80 cents towards the development of this town. I remember back in the day when having the Nook Emporium, or whatever it's called, was like such a luxury. Like, everyone would be super impressed when you did have that store in your town. And the main reason I did is because I time traveled a lot. For now, I'm just going to put the flowers up here. Think of what to do with them some other day. And then the tree... Alright. Tree, I will put... see if this works. Might not, but it is the thought that counts. Also, that's a lost mitten that I don't care about. Because, what is a villager even doing with a mitten when it's this warm out? Like, seriously? Because that's a winter glove, or winter mitten. That is not anything you'd wear in the summer. So I ask again, which animal might that belong to? Possibly Camel Frog, because he's a frog, and I don't know how well frogs handle winter. Because I don't really see any frogs in winter. I don't see frogs in general. I don't think Wisconsin's really a froggy area that I know of. Or at least where I live is not a froggy area in Wisconsin. Alright, the balloon might not have spawned just because I did come in on 3, and I think it actually is... Oh, there it is. Oh, would you look at that? Oh, that likes giving me duplicates. Alright, to end the video off, I'm gonna go to Shrunk. But I am going to end the commentary before I even get there. Just so I can finish off on a Shrunk note. I'll probably be doing a video tomorrow, see if Shampoodle's in. And since I'll be playing tomorrow, if Shampoodle's isn't in tomorrow, then I'll be doing another one. Why is this closed? They open at 12? Let me take a little peek. This video might be a little bit extended. Club. LOL. LOL. Hours. Yeah, it's 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., so I gotta wait a few minutes, so... I think that I am just gonna end the commentary here, and then I'll cut to when Shrunk does his Shrunky thing. Actually, why don't I pay my loan off to kill some time? I think I have enough, because in my bank, I'm pretty sure I have like 300,000. Must not have talked to Nook yet. My mistake. Alright. It's a little steep price, however, it is one that I'm certainly willing to pay. Not probably, of course, but I'm willing to pay, nonetheless. And I think with every room that you add, your HHA score automatically goes up slightly. So, I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna get another room. let's get this house paid off. Or not house, but room paid off. Then I can get another room, and then go through another loan, and then keep on, and just keep doing it until, you know, I'm ready for the big life of a big house. Okay, so got a left room to look forward to, and possibly Shampoodle. Alright, I'll just stick around because it's only like 2 minutes left. But I remember those days very well when the only way, or only decent way, aside from turnips if you really wanted to risk it, which I never did, aside from getting the badge, but what you do is just go to the island late at night, and they just catch all those bugs nonstop. And you couldn't sell them to Layla, because she doesn't ordinarily pay that much. Her parents aren't that rich in the base game. So, you'd have to bring them all back, sell them to retail, and then rinse and repeat. And that was quite the process, like going back and forth, and filling your pockets, getting the money. It took some time, but it was well worth it, because you'd become rich. Slowly. Otherwise, you could risk turnips, if you really wanted to do that. Which I did not, until I got the badge. So, there was a long time where my house was not fully upgraded. I don't even think that happened until 2014 or so. I actually fully upgraded my house, and I don't remember when I got New Leaf, like June 12th, 11th, 13th, 9th, one of the days. But it took a hot minute. And now my house sits very well upgraded. So I'm going to hand shrunk the fruit, and I'm just going to end the commentary off here and let you guys enjoy the show. So, I want to thank you guys all for watching, and hope you have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.